Hey, what's up YouTube? If you're wondering what I'm doing right now, I'm trying out the Super 73 Grzzly's 20 by 4.5 inch on my S1. When I first got the bike, I inquired about new tires because tires on a bike is pretty important. And where I live, it's unpredictable. You could have like a thorn go through it, a nail, because I live on a farmland. There's a bunch of rusty nails in it. Anywhere, in fact, no matter where you live, I think you can have nails or whatever that can puncture the tire. Coincidentally, the stock tires that came with it, I don't know what happened, but I caught like the bead and it tore, like it had like a big tear in it. And I only had my bike for about a month now. So I decided, I remember talking to someone and they said, oh, you can't fit the Grzzlies on top there because they're too wide or whatever. But whatever the case may be, I went back, talked to the salesman at Bike Factory in Kapolei, Hawaii. And, there's two things. I don't think I ever saw anybody on YouTube that actually has Grzzlies under S1. Mostly it's like S2, so, I gotta show love for the S1. Anyway, so if you're wondering and you're having a hard time finding a video on the Grzzlies on the S1, don't mind, there's flies. Here's your video. First of all, I like to talk about all the nubs that you see on the tire. Coming here, I ride on a lot of loose dirt, not so much dirt bike riding like some people thought I was doing. It's not that horrible. It's just loose dirt because a dirt road. And I noticed it does grab a lot more than the stock tires. If you're wondering why I'm looking down, it's because the sun's right in my eye now. But yeah, one of the things I noticed is that like how when those dualies they have the nubs, like in the dirt there's a nub because there's a dual tire on the back of the truck. So normally I notice that the tire that came with it would kind of slide and I can feel some fishtail. But with these Grzzlies, holy crap, they grab on and you don't feel it fishtail. It just kind of, because of the power of the motor on this bike, I feel it grab and it just pulls you through it, the loose dirt and stuff. And yeah, I find it way more comforting to ride with these Grzzlies than the the tires that came with it. I'm not exactly sure what tires it was. Yeah, anyways, as far as the chain, the nubs on the side here rubbing the chain, I haven't felt much, and I took it out like twice so far, and this is the first time I actually got to ride it because I was kind of busy with other stuff, school and all that. But overall, yeah, overall. But the tires did not rub against the chain, and after getting some info, if you wanted to get the 20 by 5 on your S1, they said you could put spacers on there, and I kind of thought, oh yeah, that's right, you could do that to kind of spread from the rear, was that the sprocket or whatever, that thing there. You could put like spacers in between there and kind of stretch out the frame a little more away from like your chain and give it a little more breathing room. But as of right now, the 4.5 works, but I kind of regret not going with the 5 because these 4.5s, they don't look bad at all, and they look like they belong on the bike more than a 20 by 4. But I'm sure the creators of the Super 73, they had the reasons why they kept it at 24. But my preference, I like the 24.5 or even a 20 by 5, 24.5 or 20 by 5s. But overall, so far, I like it. I'm gonna be posting video of it on my YouTube, not YouTube, Instagram, Adventure Time with M, or Super73 _S1. It's pretty much my primary page where I'll be posting my bike content. Yeah. Let's see. Right now, the tire. Oh, I know this is important. So right now, I have my tire set at 30 psi. feel that 35 is just too bouncy, and right, like the ride is a little more smoother when it's at 30, but again, preference, but nah. Anyways,